let's talk about what's been happening in the Rapid City real estate market recently. Hey guys, what's up? If you don't know me already, my name is Morrison. I'm a local real estate agent here in the Rapid City, Black Hills area. This channel is Life in Rapid City, where we talk about everything to do with living and moving to Rapid City. I like even more than making videos. I am a full-time licensed real estate agent here, and the rest of my team is as well in the Rapid City, Black Hills area. So if you're moving to the area, we got your back covering anything you need on the real estate side of things. Call us, text us, email us, or hit the link below to schedule a call with us, and we are happy to help you with anything you need when moving to the Rapid City area or the Black Hills in general. Now today, guys, I want to talk a little bit about what's been happening in the market here in Rapid City. It's been pretty interesting. You know, over the last few years, there's been a lot of ups and downs, not just in our market, but in every market in the US, really. But as of recently, there's kind of been some interesting things that I thought would be maybe important or something interesting to bring up to you guys. So of course, in the last few years, we've seen, you know, really busy markets. We saw a really slow time last fall and winter. And then the beginning of this year feels like it's happening again with the giant increases in the fast market and stuff. So I will say a couple things. One, the market is moving very fast for a certain price range in a certain area, certain neighborhoods. And it's moving really slow in other ones, it's moving moderately slow in other ones, and it's moving kind of fast in other ones. So there's a lot of variation in this market compared to what it's been in the past, which is kind of normal for any market, I think, that I've worked in anyways. There's some busy parts, there's some slow parts. So let's talk about what's been really busy here recently. Anything below 350,000 is selling immediately and selling super quick, especially if it's nice. You know, if it's nice and ready to go, it's going to sell very fast, no doubt. Now, if you're in that $350,000 to $500,000 range, that stuff is sitting in the market a little bit longer than it has in the past. And any other market, anything besides what we've seen in the last few years, it would still be a busy market in that price range, but it's not flying off the shelves in a day or two like the other price points are. But you'll probably expect to be able to sell it in a couple weeks, or if you're looking at a house, it'll probably sell in a couple weeks. Maybe a month or so max. As long as it's priced right in a nice house in a nice neighborhood, it's probably gonna sell in the first few weeks to a month. Now let's talk about the top end of the price spectrum. The stuff that's like 600, 700, 800,000, 900,000, million plus, all of that is varying a lot. So some of it is selling immediately with multiple offers. If it's like a pristine house and it's got land and it's in the right area, that stuff is selling immediately even in that price point. But some of the higher end price homes that aren't super updated, they're houses that need some work, need some TLC to be worth, quote unquote, that in a lot of people's eyes, that stuff's sitting there for a while. And it can sit there for, sometimes I've seen like 3, 6, 8, 10, 12 months. It's been sitting there and hasn't sold yet. So some of that upper echelon of pricing is being affected quite a bit. But also other parts of it are selling super quick. I know when the market was the slowest, like last November, December, I listed a house that had about 3 acres. We listed it for around $750,000, and we ended up selling it for about $100,000 more than that. So, you know, and that house was perfect, inside and out, great house, great location. So when there's stuff like that and it's on the upper price point, it's still gonna sell really quickly here in the area right now. So if you're someone that's been looking at moving here or contemplating it, and you're like, I'm gonna wait for the market to soften, I just want to give you a quick update on what's exactly happening, because the market has not really softened at all, especially for that average quote unquote price point. But if you're between that, you know, really 400 to 600, I would say, if you're in that range, it's kind of a sweet spot for you right now. Stuff isn't selling super fast, but it's still selling, and a lot more of it's coming on the market because it's not selling as fast. So there's going to be a little bit of inventory in that range, which I found most of you guys that are coming from this channel are kind of in that price range. So if you're in that price point, it's kind of a blissful time because there's options and you don't have to compete against everything. You know, it's still, if it's a great house, completely redone, it's probably still going to sell immediately, maybe with multiple offers, but chances are you're going to be able to have a little bit of breathing room and be able to find something in that category. Now guys, hope this was helpful. You're going to be seeing a lot more videos from us coming up here pretty quick. And sorry, we've been a little MIA, we've been restructuring things, but we are going to be back at it weekly for you guys. If you got any questions, you're looking at moving here, we got your back with anything covered. Moving to the Rapid City, Black Hills area, hit the link below to schedule a call with us. Call us, text us, email us. We got you on anything you need. Peace. See you next time.